All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And once again, we got another guide for 12 minutes. Our first one was the continue. So, just want to let you guys know that a bunch of my guides for 12 minutes are going to pretty much contain the same, like, little middle parts from the guides because they're all literally the same thing. The only difference is just the ending. So, the only thing that's going to be different is the intro, obviously, trying to explain that, like, hey, this is now for this other guide. And the outros where I'm explaining, okay, this is what you're supposed to do now. So it just saves a lot of time. And again, this game requires a lot of gameplay where you have to be kind of, where it takes a long time to get to the certain part that you want, right? So that's why I'm just trying to condense it as much as I can. Again, if it's too fast for you, I apologize. The main thing is I'm recording this also knowing that you have already passed the game and you kind of already know. I'm just trying to give you this is not the fastest, but this is pretty much the fastest that I kind of saw through to try to get these achievements really quick because a lot of them are like, hey, you got to pretty much do it all over again to get a certain ending. So hopefully you guys find this helpful. This is the one for mindfulness. Again, the only difference is going to be the ending. That's why I'm just using the same thing all over again. But again, yeah, make sure to check back on the channel. I should have all of the achievements, or I guess guides for this this game, 12 minutes. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what I can improve on, and hopefully these videos are helpful for you. So thank you for checking it out, and I'll see you towards the end. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so then let's get started. So immediately we're gonna drug her, okay? We already know everything. So we want to get the Polaroid. We want to go hide inside the closet. Unfortunately, since this is the first time we're doing this, time will not be able to skip until he comes. So just bear with it. Get him electrocuted. Go up to him. You want to make sure you get the number from Bumblebee because she's gonna be pretty much a big role, anyways. But after that, take away everything, and you want to question him, to where he tells you that he knows the father, that there was a relationship between them. Make sure he also tells you that, hey, someone else shot him. And then that's where you get the Polaroid, and make sure to show it to him where he goes, okay, you know what? It wasn't her. So those are the main things you want to try to get from this thing. Now, I get it. I'm going a little bit fast, right? Because that's how I'm trying to speed this up. Right after this, we're going to get the phone. And we're going to try to explain to Bumblebee, hey, your dad's coming over. My wife is innocent. Make sure you say that. Make sure that she is innocent, because that's the little key phrase that's going to make her pretty much talk to her dad hey, you know what I mean? Talk to them. So after this, you pretty much want to talk to your wife. Tell her everything. Tell her that the cop knows about the father, that there was a relationship between them. Tell her that on that day on Christmas Eve, she did not kill him. That's someone else did. Tell her about the Polaroid. Okay, these are things that you have to talk to her about, because if you don't talk to her about these things, he's gonna come in and yes, he's gonna talk to you, but then he's still gonna take you down. So make sure you do all those things. Show her proof as well. Show her the onesies. I guess first of all, try to make her believe you that you are in the time loop, and then you explain all these things to her. See, now he's understanding because we told her about the relationship between the father. And then we're telling her that, hey, someone else did this. So, like I said, again, I apologize that I'm going a little bit super fast. Let me know if this is too fast for you guys. I'm also, kind of letting you guys know, or acting like you guys already know how to play this. And so that's why, because there's a lot of steps we got to do. And, I doubt you guys want to be here for so long. So, if everything went well, we're going to get to this cutscene. Right? Next on up, we're pretty much going to do the same thing. We're going to drug her once again, and this time we literally have all the information we need. The only thing we're going to need is the onesies. So once you give her the water with the pills, you're going to go hide in the closet, and as usual, just wait for time to pass, right? The cop is going to come, and we're going to wait for him to get electrocuted. So once he's down on the floor, you want to just try to talk to him, get all the information that you can without shooting him at first, right? Because there's only certain steps you can actually go, because it's just going to keep on repeating itself. So once he's not talking anymore, that's when you shoot him either on the leg or on his arm. Doesn't matter where. that's when he's going to be more talking to you. And that's when he's going to start talking about the nanny. That's what you need to know, okay? Let him talk to you about the nanny, and that's when he used the onesies on him. He's going to tell you that it was like someone from like Dahlia or Daisy, something like that. That's where you pop it out. All right, so this next part is when you pretty much get a flashback and you're talking to the dad, right? Doesn't matter what you put here. It's all going to be the same. At the end of the day, you're going to end up killing him, so it doesn't matter. Just kind of, skip through this part. Everything's going to be fine. Dad's going to die, blah, blah, blah. And we're almost getting to the final part, okay? This is a little cutscene, so let it run through, and then here we go. Last little section right here. So now we're gonna get the knife because we're gonna need to open up the vent down there, and we're gonna want to talk to the wife, but specifically look at her book. Okay, we need her to talk about the book. She needs to tell us a specific phrase from the book. That is gonna be the key. Okay, so now we're gonna go under, we're gonna get the pocket watch, and we're gonna be pretty much transported to another place, right? This is the part where I don't know if it's like a flashback or a flash forward, whatever you want to call it, but this is the part where we're going to pretty much need to do the final step, and this is where it's going to get a little tricky. It's going to be the same thing as the continue, but except we're going to be looking at the clock. He's going to give us two options in this case, right? And we're going to have to hit the book once again. That's why I told you, like, make sure you talk to the wife and let her read that phrase for you, because once again, we're going to be reading the same phrase back to him, but instead this time of just kind of staring and watching at him, we're going to end up looking at the clock instead. So here, I'm looking at the clock this whole time, but I'm pretty sure you can just do it right at the moment. I would just, I guess, just in case, wait until he says like fine, like I'll have to get an answer for you, fine, and then that's when you, like, I guess, hit the book. But the main thing is once you hit the book and you read the phrase, you want to look at the clock and just keep on staring at it. So just click on the clock and just wait till both hands hit 12, and then that's how you're gonna get the achievement. Again, just follow exactly as I do. I don't think you have to hit it right when he says like fine, I'll make it come out of you, fine. I'm pretty sure you can just do it the entire time, but that's just kind of how I read on the guide and saw like someone else doing it, so I was like, let me just see. Like right there it says fine, you're gonna force it out of me. Hit the book, and then after this, just straight out, just start looking at the watch. Once it hits double 12 on both hands, that's when the achievement should pop out. So anyways, again, I did use the same like little video from the continue guide. A bunch of these videos are going to contain that same little like inner part of it, except for the intro and the outro. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you guys did, I would appreciate if you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more guides. Again, I have all the guides, or I should have all the guides for 12 minutes, and we should also be working for like Psychonauts 2, Deathloop, Kena, Far Cry, Back 4 Blood, and of course Call of Duty, and for Forza Horizon 5 and Halo. So I would appreciate if you guys come back. Again, let me know what I can improve on, but I still appreciate your time. I'm just going to let it play out, and there's the achievement right there. So hopefully you guys found it helpful. Again, maybe the video was a little bit too fast, but, I got to do like 12 of these videos. So just trying to, copy and paste what I can, but obviously also try to be helpful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hope to see you guys back soon. Peace. Y'all have a good one.